Have you ever heard of a leader who forged an empire from scratch and held off one of the world's most powerful colonial armies for nearly 2 decades? This isn't a blockbuster movie script. It's the real story of Samori Touré, the master strategist of West Africa. Born around 1830 in what is now Guinea, Samori wasn't born into royalty. He started as a simple diala trader, but his life took a dramatic turn when his mother was captured in a raid. To free her, he joined the army of her captor, and it was there that his military genius began to shine. He quickly learned the art of warfare and diplomacy, rising through the ranks. But Samori had a grander vision than just being a soldier. He dreamt of a unified, powerful state. Using his charisma and strategic brilliance, he began to build his own army. He didn't just conquer, he incorporated diverse peoples into a new, shared identity under the banner of his Wassoulou Empire. By the 1870s, he had created a vast, well-organized state that stretched across modern-day Guinea, Mali, and Côte d'Ivoire. What made his empire so strong? First, his army. Samori was a pioneer. He established a professional, full-time military, equipped with modern European firearms he astutely acquired through trade. He even set up workshops to repair these weapons and manufacture ammunition. This was revolutionary for the time and gave him a significant edge. This formidable force would soon be tested. In the 1880s, the French colonial machine, hungry for territory, set its sights on West Africa. When they encountered Samori's Wassoulou Empire, they expected a quick victory. They were in for a shock. Samori Touré didn't fight a conventional war. He knew he couldn't match the French in a head-on battle. He mastered the scorched earth strategy. As his army retreated from the advancing French, they would burn villages and crops, leaving nothing for the invaders to live on. This stretched French supply lines to the breaking point and demoralized their troops. For 17 long years, from 1881 to 1898, Samori led one of the most determined resistance movements in African history. Think about that. Self-made emperor holding off the might of the French Third Republic. He was a master diplomat, too, playing the French and the British against each other to buy time and weapons. When the French eventually pushed him out of his original territory, did he surrender? No. He performed a truly epic feat. He moved his entire empire, its people, its army, its government hundreds of miles eastward, establishing a new base of operations. It was a logistical masterpiece, a testament to his incredible leadership and the loyalty he inspired. Ultimately, however, the sheer industrial and military superiority of the French was overwhelming. In 1898, after years of relentless pursuit and facing famine within his own ranks, Samori was captured. He was exiled to Gabon, where he died 2 years later. But his story didn't end there. Samori Touré remains a powerful symbol of African resistance, ingenuity, and an unyielding fight for freedom. He wasn't just a warrior. He was an empire builder, modernizer, and a strategist who outthought his opponents for nearly 2 decades. His legacy reminds us of the brilliant and complex history of West Africa before colonial lines were drawn on a map. His first great-grandson, Ahmed Sékou Touré, would even become the first president of an independent Guinea, carrying forward that spirit of sovereignty. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, please hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible histories, and share this video to help keep the legacy of leaders like Samori Touré alive. See you next time.